Hello and welcome back to Dinger City Factions. It is week 11, the penultimate week. You can look that one up for your SAT words. Yeah, we got the Roaches versus the Gators. They're looking to scrape up whatever points they can at this point. I am JK, joined by this fine fellow, whose name I forget.
My name is Jim, or you can call me Hef, and you can look up that on YouTube as well, because I do think sometimes. But that doesn't matter, because we're here in Barrel Battle. That's hard to say.
Barrel Battler! Yeah!
In minigame week here in Factions, and this minigame, it's volatile, to say the least.
Yeah, it is for sure volatile. Jim, I gotta say, I think you should stick to Pikmin and not the English language.
You're right.
Yeah, that's a nice...
It's easy to talk about things when they're in terms of plants.
Yeah,
And numbers, but baseball is an entirely...
Once a single word enters the fray, it's just over. You pack it up, call it a day. That was a great barrel get there by Maddie. Maddie, of course, playing as Daisy. We now see Cokes.
So we have
so
Dry Bones and Toad on one team, Daisy and Bowser Jr. on the other.
Correct. Yeah, so the Gators, they're Maddie and Cokes. Daisy is Maddie. Bowser Jr. is Cokes. Then the Halls are for the Roaches. That's great. Andrew, City Hall, at the plate. He's a monster at this game. You expect to see some barrels go flying. And then huge young upstart Joe Stimmel stepping to the plate, and he chokes it. He misses it. Oh, no. Set up so nicely by his dad.
Destroyed. Yeah, I mean, this game in particular, it's crazy because you can kind of set up your teammate when you're in this order too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
When I played a little bit earlier, we were staggered, so we would be setting up the opponent. So it was a little bit of a different
vibes. Yeah.
Like, the bomb is now for the opposing team. They have the opportunity. So having it be next to each other is really great. But
it is interesting.
You see a contentious round two. I mean, with Dry Bones and Toad fighting
True.
within 30
Now,
points of each other.
Cokes did not have the best start, but he comes back, gets the barrel, bombs off the board, and then completely whiffs, and then hits a 4-pointer. But listen, it puts him back in the running. It catches him up with the squad, which is very important. He gets a nice yellow shot there.
Sure.
But now City Hall, man, he's still in first, except he chokes it.
I've heard terrible things about City Hall and Barrel Batter. I was scared when I fought him. I was like, oh my god, I've heard this guy's it's disgusting at it. And as we can clearly see, over 2,000 points.
I thought it might have been tech to try to big brain offset the timing of the bomb barrels, but then I looked at his face and he was sad that he missed, so now he just missed. Just misses.
Top right corner, only going to get 4 points for his trouble.
That is going to be trouble. Now, this is going to set the tone for the whole Grand Prix, whoever can get this.
Lots of blue barrels.
Oh, nice hit. Can he get the bomb? He cannot. Just misses it. Still in a good spot, though.
We've seen a lot of just, one barrel off.
Yeah.
So close.
Well, it's very tricky, especially I find that the, edges and the center are pretty easy to hit, but those other two columns, columns 2 and 4 or 1 and 3 if you're a computer scientist, those can be tricky.
Yeah, hitting it directly in the center is also, as I've heard, really difficult.
Yeah.
I don't think in the last round I hit in the center one time. I think I meant
City Hall!
What's happening here? Is he just last?
He said, I won.
He's BMing! He's BMing!
He said, I won.
Oh my gosh! Some disrespect.
Wow.
Remind you, that was minigame number 1. And we're starting off with some disrespect.
He said, I will beat you on 2 turns to your 3. I do not care. Wow. Move me on to the next minigame. And here we go. We're going to Star Dash.
Those are some upset alligators going into Star Dash here.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Some cranky crocodiles.
I like that. This is
some grumpy Garials.
Okay.
Coke's getting hit.
Other words for those animals.
Some rambunctious reptiles.
Reptiles. That's true.
Getting a little bit vaguer with it.
What else we got? But anyway, the point is that in this minigame, I feel like the thwomps are deceptively big. Right? So the shadow's so tiny, you think you can avoid it, but when they come down, they cover way more.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, and the big thing to look out for here is where the stars land. The stars landing over there. Huge is going to grab it, and Bowser Jr. is running away at the speed of light.
Yep. Oh,
yeah.
see the star knock away the thwomp like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really just the star is the big killer. Look, Drybones has been just showering down on stars left and right, and that's why he's in first by such a large margin.
I think Drybones he missed the effect of the purple mushroom because he was starred. He ran into it. Like, it was very close, but a clear steal of a game.
Absolutely.
130. Everybody else is in the 20s.
Look at that. The Halls taking first and second there. That is very, very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is absolutely gigantic for those guys.
All right, what are we talking here?
Bob-omb Derby.
All right.
I'm very curious as to what the last game will be. You know, I think that's always the big question is what's the double point game? What are we going to be doing for it? It's not going to be Bob-omb Derby, I can tell you that much.
And for you viewers at home who haven't been watching or are just now tuning in, the last minigame is doubled in point value for like how much you earn. So.
But if you haven't been watching, come on, what are you doing? Go watch game one. Go watch game one. Exactly. It was great. It was awesome. I had a great time. I wasn't even there.
And then, I was in it, but you should watch it because I was in it. You can watch game 2. This is game 3, technically. So watch all 3. Why not?
Yeah, just keep watching. And I am watching for sure here. Nice hit. Yeah, having played Cokes yesterday, he's definitely got the sauce at this game. So there you go. I'm expecting to see, now that he just got some practice in as well, I'm expecting to see a nice combo from him.
Yeah. Do you think that your signature character matters a lot in minigame week?
No. Not a lot. It does matter a little bit. I think the biggest thing is the speed factor for Star Rush.
Yeah, in something like Star Dash, exactly.
Yeah,
like
Star Dash.
Paratroopa, he can jump over the opponents because he's got the bigger jump, so you can get to the stars easier. So there's niche advantages that certain characters have. And we were talking about it last time. I mean, especially with Bob-omb Derby, you know, Bowser Jr. has the capability to rack up more points than somebody like Toad or Drybones, just because he's got a bigger power stat and can hit it further.
Ah, fair.
So he gets like, 290 in comparison to Daisy's 270.
I don't know if it's based on their power. I don't think it's based on their exit velo. I think it's based on charge percent.
Okay.
How close you are to a perfect charge, I think. But don't quote me on it.
Have it like equal then?
It's like a percentage of how charged you are, 0 to 100% charge.
But then like in this minigame then, is Bowser at 100% going to hit it for 300 points, and Goomba at 100% is going to hit it for 300 points?
I think so, but I could be making that up for fun. Maybe.
I have
Maybe
no
not.
idea how any of these minigames
how about,
work.
Hey, you know what? People in the comments, you test it out. You let us know. How does this work? Because I don't, and I will continue spreading misinformation over the internet.
Yeah, and let us know your favorite minigame too.
And it's good! Oh my God!
That didn't make any sense at all.
Rides the line fair. Get some points on the board.
There is no umpire for the home run derby.
Yeah.
He's on vacation.
Yeah, Lakitu's got his head in the clouds. Wouldn't be surprised if he called that one fair.
Wait, did that ball just turn in? You could see like the streak is in the stadium in the sky.
And City Hall running away with this minigame as well. He's at 2-2. 2-2? Yeah, all twos across the board. It's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, we still have one more round, though, to get through. Only in round 2 here.
Yeah, I think if Andrew can put 1 or 2 up on his turn, it's kind of sealed. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, listen, anything's possible.
The biggest thing, I think, is maintaining the combos. And that can be really difficult when your opponents, because they can influence what ball comes out of the ball pitcher thing.
True. Yeah, you mash, you get the next one in the rotation. Like that.
It'll always be mixing up, so it is easy to just absent-mindedly be like, oh yeah, a mushroom is this slow. Oh, I missed it. And all of a sudden, your combo's gone. You're losing out on all those points.
And Andrew gets a King Bob-omb out there on a 4 combo. And he gets another one in the chamber, sends it over. I think I'm calling Bob-omb Derby, at least for first place. Second place is still looking pretty contentious.
Stop, they're already dead.
Here's the thing, though. It's a team game, so this fight for second could matter greatly.
It does.
Cokes is going to miss his first shot. He has a fireball coming down the line, and he's going to smack it out of the park. That is nice. Sends it up for 311. And let's see if he can make something happen here. Yep, his teammate gives him the King Bob-omb.
Just
nice!
There.
Gets it over. 23-92. We're seeing a King Bomb going, and Maddie's going to hit it up. Now, all of a sudden, huge threatening to be put in last place. Another King Bomb, and I think Maddie might have just locked in his second. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Nice.
Locks it in.
Nice stuff. Nice 5 combo there. Gets his score up there, and now huge. He needs 700 points to get to third.
5 combo, too. That's
Yeah.
75 points extra on top of that.
He needs to miss. He needs to miss this if Cokes wants to have third. And he's not going to do it. He gets it over, and he has a chance for second place here.
Oh, it's a mystery one, though. This is incredible.
Huge needs to hit it over, and he does.
But he was patient.
It goes up 266 with the combo, puts him up there, and I think that's going to overtake second place. And it is 29-92, puts Huge in second. The Halls locking down first and second place again this game. Oh, man.
42 to 15. Yeah.
42 to 15. If the Gators want to make something happen, it's time. They have to start locking it down.
Halfway through, too.
Yeah.
There's
Absolutely. They got to take first and second at least like 2 of these mini games.
And wall ball here. I mean, this is
not an easy starting one, but he nails it. Wow.
Yeah, sets it up strong.
Gonna be tough. That looks good. Oh, it doesn't quite break.
You'd rather that than go all the way through and hit the Bowser.
Yeah, true.
Or that can happen too.
Get wrecked, City Hall. And then Cokes is going to nail that for the hundo. Very nice stuff. Let's see if Huge can do it. Another tough one.
Between 2 Bowser plates.
That's a tough one for sure.
I don't know.
I don't think that was enough. And it was not.
And the interesting thing, too, is it pays out.
Pays the opponents, yeah. That's awesome. City Hall's going to choke this.
Threw a water balloon at the wall instead of a baseball. Daisy, what are you doing?
Cokes has another easy one here, though. And nails it. Nice. Here's the thing, though. It's not enough for Cokes to get first anymore. We need to see Maddie get second as well.
First and second. We got to see some big-time plays.
So we just saw, Green Bones overcharged there, so it didn't go through all the way, especially with the weaker power on him. It mattered quite a bit.
Wow. Did you see the little face tilt?
Yep, that's so funny. Go back and check the player cam on that one, guys. That was very funny.
And that's...
Cokes gets first, but Maddie does get fourth. Listen, it's a good start, but it's a little bit too late.
They closed the gap by 1 point.
Yeah, they closed the gap by 1 point. It's a great way to put it. That is chuff.
You're lucky this isn't the final minigame, but also that means the final minigame is indeed Piranha Panic.
That is...
Which is horrible. That game is a war zone.
I love that game, honestly. It is very difficult. You kind of have to just zone out and believe in the heart of the piranha plants.
Yeah. That's an unbelievable double snap from the chain shot.
Triple out.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Daisy's the only one holding on to her life.
Yeah, Daisy's going to go scoop up. Oh, wow.
This is a temperamental chain shot.
Oh, but Daisy.
Speak it into existence, Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy does pay her dividends there. Gets an out of her own. And it is looking close.
And you know what's crazy? We're already halfway through the minigame.
Yeah, true.
This one goes so fast. At a minute in.
Yup, and Andrew is out there, which is pretty huge. Puts him behind both of the Gators. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Daisy. Gets it. That's huge.
Oh, my gosh. Daisy's looking confused.
Oh, we need to stop. We need to stop.
Bowser Jr.
Everyone's safe.
Big money, though. Bowser Jr. 36, Daisy 24. That's big.
And that's the game. Gators huge. First and second.
Massive.
That is very, very massive. Now, let's see. Let's crunch some numbers here once we get to these totals. Oh, my gosh. This math is just wrecking my brain. Oh, what is it? 41 for the Gators. And I couldn't read the other ones.
13,
54 to 41?
It's a 13 deficit, yeah.
But
it's double.
Yeah, it is double.
So all the marbles.
We need first and second. That's just simply what we need.
Piranha Panic. This is for everything.
First and third roll would do it by 1 point.
Yeah.
First and third would do it. Yeah, by 1 point because it's a 13-point deficit. Oh, my gosh.
There is so much going on.
There is, yeah. I mean, listen. I'm looking at the scores. Huge is just racking up the points, and You can't let Huge stay in first here.
Yeah, Huge really dirty at Piranha Panic.
Cokes is catching up, though. If Cokes can do this, if Cokes can make the difference and catch up, it would be so monumental for his team. He does not get the duck off, though. Huge ducks skillfully there. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
20 seconds left. And Cokes and Maddie are both right behind.
Bub bomb to the face. Huge is now at only 50. Bowser Jr.
Oh, my gosh. 10 seconds
wait, they're
left.
tied.
A difference. They're tied.
for
They're
first.
tied with 10 seconds. Oh, but Huge is turning it up in overtime. He is matching his heart out. Maddie doesn't have the mashing in him. 2,
but Daisy got
1.
flipped.
Daisy can't quite get there, and that's the game.
By 2.
By 2 points.
Wait, second and third, first and wait.
It's not going to be enough.
It's not.
We're going to
Isn't
see
it
the
worth
scores
the
in a
first?
second. Go ahead and go to the next screen. Let's see it. All right, so
There was a tie for second, though.
there was a tie for second. Let's count. So 42, 74 for the Roaches, 59 for the Gators. Roaches will take this by 2 points in Piranha Panic. That is absolutely insane. Crazy stuff for both of these teams, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And while you're doing that, why don't you click on over to Hef TV and like, comment, and subscribe there as well.
Yeah, you can do that.
Good.
But what do we say here when we're done with the video?
Hef TV out, I think. Is that it?
Yeah. Dinger City out.